Hey everyone. Hi, this is Amol again. Welcome back to our special 30 day class. आज का जो क्लास है ना वो बड़ा ही अमेजिंग इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है. आज तक आपकी इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस नहीं हुई है. आज तक आपको वो एनवायरनमेंट नहीं मिला है. ठीक है, आज तक वो आपको कोई गाइड करे ऐसा कोई इंसान नहीं मिला है. राइट. आज का जो सेशन है ना बड़ा ही इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है क्योंकि आज के सेशन में आपको इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस में करवाने वाला हूँ. ठीक है, ना कोई फैंसी ट्रेडिशनल वाइट बोर्ड होगा, ना कोई पेन वोकैबुलरी वर्ड्स वगैरह, वो कुछ नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, वोकैबुलरी वर्ड्स भी आप सीखेंगे, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस भी करेंगे. और आज का जो टॉपिक है वो कौन सा है? मेकिंग प्लान्स. ओके, मेकिंग प्लान. अब आज का ये जो सेशन है ना उन लोगों के लिए है जिनको लगता है कि हमें इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस होनी चाहिए. आज तक आपको इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग की प्रैक्टिस नहीं हुई ना, आज का ये सेशन होगा. आज का सेशन बड़ा ही पावरफुल होने वाला है. मैं इसको लेंदी वो एनर्जी वैम्पायर टीचर्स की तरह नहीं बनाऊंगा. हियर एंड देयर आई विल बी नॉट स्पीकिंग लाइक दैट. ओके, आई विल बी ऑन द पॉइंट, टू द पॉइंट. आई विल बी आस्किंग यू क्वेश्चंस एंड यू आर ट्राइंग टू गिव मी आंसर्स. ओके, सो पहले मुझे ये बताओ कि क्या आप लोगों को आवाज ठीक से आ रही है? यस, प्लीज समबडी टेल मी दैट आर यू गाइज गेटिंग माई वॉइस क्लियरली, परफेक्टली और नॉट, ताकि मुझे पता चले कि अगर आवाज नहीं आ रही है, पता चला कि मैं अकेला ही इधर बोले जा रहा हूं और आपको आवाज नहीं आ रही है. ओके, राजू गुप्ता एंड विकास राठी. Okay, so let's get started with our lesson. Okay, now today you just have to listen. Okay, first listen the story and I'll give you few lines. I'll speak about few lines of the story and then I will be asking you questions, and your job, your responsibility is to give me answers. Fair enough? Okay, मैं हिंदी से ट्रांसलेशन करके आप लोगों को नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा क्योंकि ट्रांसलेशन ही तो हमारा क्या कहते हैं कि दुश्मन है. ट्रांसलेशन की ही वजह से आज तक इंग्लिश नहीं आई है. समझ रहे हो ना, ग्रामर रूल्स की वजह से इंग्लिश नहीं है. तो सिंपल चीजें करनी है. ओके, सो टुडेस टॉपिक इज मेकिंग प्लान्स. ओके, सो देयर इज अ जंगल. ओके, देयर इज अ जंगल named Amazon. And there are 3 friends in Amazon jungle. And there are 3 friends. Number 1, Benny the bear. Okay, एक बड़ा सा भालू Benny, जिसका नाम है Benny the bear, Lola the fox and Tommy the turtle. Okay, कल के जो हमारे कैरेक्टर्स हैं, same here we are again with them. Okay, so there are 3 friends and they were living in Amazon jungle. Clear? Fine, this line is perfect for you. Now let me ask you a few questions. Who was there or who were there? Were there people living in Amazon jungle? Oh well, no, there were 3 friends. Okay, there were 3 friends. How many friends were there? There were 5 friends or 4 friends or 3 friends? There were 3 friends. Okay, and where were they living? कहाँ रहते थे वो? In Amazon jungle or in a posh lavish bungalow? In Amazon jungle. That's right. 3 friends were living in Amazon jungle. And what was their name? What was their name? Can you write in the comment box? What was their name? Was their name Amol, Priyanka and Shweta? Oh well, no. Their name was Benny the bear. Balu. Okay, and there is a fox. Okay, and her name is Lola. Okay, and there is a turtle and his name is Tommy. He's very slow, 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 and slow. He was very dumb. Actually, he was not dumb, but he was very slow. So there were three friends and they were living in Amazon jungle. One warm afternoon, one day at the afternoon, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle decided, they decided they want to do something. They decide that they want to do something adventurous. Okay, so when did they decide? In the evening or at the afternoon or early in the morning? So when did they decide to do something adventurous, something funny? When? Oh, well, they decided to do something at the afternoon. Okay, so who decided? Who decided to do something? Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. These three party animals decided to do something extraordinary. They want to have a fun together. They wanted to had a fun together. Who wanted to have fun together? Who wanted? Oh, well, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. So Benny had an idea. Benny, the big bear, bada sa bhalu, he had an idea. And he said, what about a picnic? क्या कहते हो दोस्तों, पिकनिक पे चला जाए? Who said what about the picnic? Did Lola say? Did Tommy the turtle say? Or our big sloppy sleepy bear said? Benny said. What did he say? How about we go picnic? How about picnic? Okay, so he suggested that they should go on a picnic. Who suggested a picnic? Who suggested? Benny the bear suggested. Did he suggest to go to watch a movie? Oh, well, no. He did not want them to go to a movie. Then what did he suggest? He suggested to go on a picnic. Oh, well, yes. अब यहाँ तक ठीक है? Okay? Repeat करते हैं. There was a jungle. There was an Amazon jungle, and there were lived three party animals. Good evening, sir. Sorry, due to some work, I couldn't. Okay, it's all right. You join now. Now, so there were three friends. Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. And one afternoon, one warm afternoon, it was very hot afternoon, they decided to have fun. Okay, so Benny come with an idea. He said, what about the picnic? Should we go on picnic? Well, they were agree. Okay, they agreed with Benny the bear. Okay, so next paragraph. His eyes lighting up. He says, how about a plan to picnic? And his eyes lightening up. His eyes like, क्या बोलते हो? Should we go on a picnic? So I'm lightening my eyes. Okay, so who was lightening his eyes when he said, what about picnic? Benny the bear. Benny the bear lighted his eyes. Benny the bear lighted his eyes. All right, क्या कहते हो? Right? He did exactly the same. Okay, so he lighted his eyes and he said, what do you think? Should we go on a picnic? And then Lola the fox, she clapped her paws. Okay, she clapped her paws. Criminal, hello sir, how are you? I'm doing really very great. How are you? Okay, so Lola clapped her hands or paws? Paws. Lola, जो fox है उसके क्या होते हैं? हाथ होते हैं या पंजे होते हैं? पंजे. So she clapped her paws. Okay. Who clapped with the paws? Lola? Oh, well, yes, that's right. Lola clapped with her paws. Paws. Okay. And why? Why did she clapped with paws? Why? Because it was an excellent idea. Who presented an idea? Who suggested an idea to go on a picnic? Benny the bear. And she liked it. Did she like it? Did she like the plan to go on a picnic? Oh, well, yes. Who liked the plan to go on a picnic? Lola the fox. And that's why she clapped with paws. Okay. Next. And she said in excitement. Okay? She clapped her paws and she said it in excitement. That sounds perfect. Let's go to sunny meadow. उसने क्या करा कि उसके पंजों से उसने ताली बजाई and excitement हुई उसको. In excitement, she said, let's go to the sunny meadow. Now here is a word sunny meadow. Sunny यानी कि क्या? Bright, shiny sunlight. Okay? So कोई वहाँ पर बादल वगैरह कुछ नहीं है, एकदम ब्राइट सनी शार्प डे है. और मेडो यानी कि क्या? घास के मैदान. ओके, मेडो यानी कि क्या? घास के मैदान. बेसिकली इट्स अ ग्रास लैंड. ठीक है, जहाँ पर बहुत सारी घास होती है और बाकी के सारे एनिमल्स वहाँ पर आते हैं. सो they had a plan to go on a picnic. Okay, so they had a plan to go on a picnic. So who had a plan? Who had a plan? Do Amol had a plan? Do we have a plan? Do we had a plan? Oh, well, no. Who had a plan? Benny the bear? Lola the turtle? No, Lola the fox and Tommy the turtle. They had a plan to go on a picnic. And where they were going? Were they going to the sunny grassland? Oh, well, yes. They were going to sunny meadow. Okay, sunny meadow. Do they like grass? Oh, well, no. No. How a fox would like a grass? No, they're herbivores. Okay, they eat other animals. But other animals get together at the meadows. Okay, बाकी के सारे एनिमल्स meadows में आते हैं और वहाँ पर खुशहाली होती है और पिकनिक होती है. So ये रेफरेंस है. So she said in an excitement. Was she happy when she said, yes, let's go to the sunny meadow? Oh, well, yes, she was very happy. Or was she sad and bored and unexcited? Oh, well, no, she was excited. Who was excited? Lola the fox was excited. And why was she excited? Because Benny the bear suggested, we are going on picnic. That's why she was very excited. And she says, let's go to the sunny meadow. It's a great spot for a picnic. Was it a great spot for them? Was it a great spot for them? Oh, well, yes, it was a great spot for them. What was a great spot for? What was a great spot for picnic? The sunny meadow. Sunny meadow. Okay. Were they going hill? Were they going hill station? Oh, well, no. They were not going at the hill. They were going at the sunny meadow. Okay. They were going to the sunny meadow. Next question. What did Benny, Lola, and Tommy want to do one afternoon? What did they want to do? Do they want to eat something or do they want to go on a picnic? Oh, well, yes, they wanted to go on a picnic. Who suggested an idea of a picnic? Who suggested? Who suggested? Did the tiger suggest? Did the lion suggest? Or did they get a notice? No. Benny the bear suggested to go on a picnic. How did Lola feel? How did Lola feel about the Benny's idea? How did she feel? She felt an excitement. She felt an excitement. And she thought it was a perfect idea. Who thought it was a perfect idea? Lola. Was it a perfect idea to go on a sunny meadow? What do you think? Oh, well, yes. It was a perfect idea to go on a picnic, on a picnic to the sunny meadow. So who were there? There were 3 friends. Okay, and can you just tell me what were their names? Come on, write down in the chat box. क्या आप लोगों को आज का क्लास थोड़ा सा अमेजिंग इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है, या फिर वो ट्रेडिशनली मैं आपको वाइट बोर्ड पर कुछ स्टोरी बताओ, फिर उसके बाद कुछ अंडरलाइन, स्क्वायर, सर्कल, कुछ निशान बनाकर, वो थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगता है, या फिर ये इस तरीके की स्टोरी टेलिंग? जस्ट लेट मी नो, आप लोगों के लिए जो अच्छा रहेगा, व्हाट सुट्स यू बेस्ट, जो आपको ज़्यादा एंगेजिंग लगता है, उसके हिसाब से हम जाएंगे, ठीक है? क्योंकि नॉर्मली मैं मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को इसी तरीके से पढ़ाता हूँ, कोई वाइट बोर्ड नहीं, और मुझे लगता है कि लैंग्वेज सीखने के लिए आपको कोई बोर्ड की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है, ना कोई लिखने की, पढ़ने की, बस हंसते खेलते एंजॉय फन करते हुए जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो सुनना है, और आपने बस बोलने की प्रैक्टिस करनी है, आपने उसके आंसर देते चलने हैं, आप बाकी का काम आपका दिमाग कर लेगा, मुझे भरोसा है, ठीक है? बस स्टोरी को आपको विजुअलाइज करना है, पिक्चराइज होने देना है, और प्रोसेस करके आपने आंसर्स देने हैं। तो मुझे बताइए कि आपको, ठीक है, कल का जो हमने वाइट बोर्ड पर देखा वो अच्छा पढ़ाने की टेक्निक लगती है, या फिर इस तरीके से? हम स्विच कर सकते हैं कभी भी, इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है? जस्ट लेट मी नो इन द चैट बॉक्स कि आपको कौन सी मेथड अच्छी लगेगी, कि फिर हम अगले पैराग्राफ पर जाएंगे, ठीक है ना? क्योंकि मेरे लिए क्या बेटर रहेगा ये मायने नहीं रखता, आपके लिए क्या बेस्ट रहेगा ये मायने रखता है, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि बुक्स जो है ना, और ये जो पीपीटीज, ये वगैरह जो सारी चीज़ें ना, वो टीचर के लिए बनी होती है। आप लोगों के लिए क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है क्या नहीं, वो आप लोग मुझे बताइए, उसी तरीके से हम सिखाएंगे। क्योंकि नेचुरली ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से अगर हम सीखने जाएंगे तो शायद हो सकता है कि वो आपको थोड़ा सा लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा लगे, बट इफेक्टिवनेस भी उसकी होनी चाहिए। अच्छा सर, स्टोरी भी डिस्प्ले करो, ओके ठीक है, चलिए। मैंने तो अभी मोबाइल से लाइव किया हूँ मैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि स्टोरी भी डिस्प्ले करनी चाहिए, ठीक है। चलिए, मैं आप लोगों के लिए मतलब इस पर ही ले लेंगे, बट जो वोकैबलरी और वो जो थोड़ी सी जो हेक्टिक एक्टिविटी है ना, इवन दो बाकी की ट्रेडिशनल टीचिंग मेथड से हमारी ये जो एक्टिविटी है ये भी बहुत बेस्ट है, लेकिन हम क्या करेंगे कि थोड़ा सा आपको एक्सपोजर मिले, कुछ सुनने के लिए मिले और कुछ पढ़ने के लिए भी मिलेगा, तो वो आपकी जो एबिलिटी है वो डबल इम्प्रूव जाएगी, ठीक है। चलिए, ये मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा क्रिमिनल, आपने कहा कि स्टोरी भी डिस्प्ले करो, ठीक है। चलिए, आज के दिन के लिए आपने क्या करना है, जस्ट फोकस ऑन लिसनिंग, ओके। So, why did Lola think Sunny Meadow was a good spot for a picnic? Because it was a grassland and every animal wished to go there. Lola clapped with her paws in excitement. Who clapped with paws? Who clapped with the paws? Benny the bear or Tommy the turtle or Lola? Who clapped with paws? Lola. Lola clapped with paws in an excitement. Was she excited? Oh, well, yes. She was excited. Who was excited? Lola the fox was excited. Okay. What time of the day? What time of the day was it when they decided to plan something fun and engaging? What was the time? Was it at the afternoon, or was it in the evening, or in the morning? Oh, well, yes, that was afternoon, one warm afternoon. Was it warm afternoon, or was it a cold morning or evening? It was warm, scorching hot. Okay, scorching hot day. Was it a scorching hot day, or was it a breezy, cold, sunny day? It was scorching day. It was warm afternoon. And where they were they in a circus? Oh, well, no, they were not in a circus. They were actually in a jungle, in a forest. And what was the forest name? Amazon jungle. Okay. See, why I'm asking you questions again and again and again. Maybe आपको लगेगा कि ये बहुत simple question है, and it's a kind of a stupid thing to ask questions again and again. But इसके पीछे scientific reason ये है कि जब आप questions के answer दोगे ना, वो स्टोरी आपके ब्रेन में प्रिंट होने लगेगी. और मैं यही चाहता हूँ कि स्टोरी आपको ऐसा अज्यूम करना है कि आपको आपके किसी दोस्त को नरेट करनी है, बतानी है, बोलनी है. अगर आप इस स्टोरी को बता पाए ना, बिलीव मी, आप हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. आपको अगर बोला जाए कि इसको हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करो, तो वो भी आपके लिए हार्ड जाएगा. तो इसके लिए आपने स्टोरी नरेशन, देखो, कुछ अगर आपको सीखना है ना लाइफ में, तो इस तरीके से सीखो कि मानो वो चीज़ आपको किसी और को सिखानी है. कोई चीज़ अगर आप किसी को सिखाने के लिए खुद सीखते हो ना, तो भाई साहब वो जो एनर्जी होती है, जो फोकस होता है, वो कंसंट्रेशन होता है, और वो जो स्मूथनेस और जो रिदमिक होता है ना आपका सीखना, उसका कोई मैच नहीं है. इमेजिन करो, जब आपको हमारा टीचर्स डे होता था 5 सितंबर, उस दिन अगर आपको कुछ पढ़ाने के लिए कहा जाता था, तो कितना आप अच्छे से डिटेल में स्टडी करके उसको प्लान करते थे ताकि बच्चों के सामने पढ़ाया जाए. राइट. यही एक खासियत है स्वयं इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग सिस्टम की, कि आपको मैं तैयार करता हूं ताकि आपने दूसरे बच्चों को, दूसरे स्टूडेंट्स को हेल्प करना है, उनको टीच करना है. अगर आपका ये एम होगा, तो जहाँ पर जाने के लिए आपको 10 दिन लगने हैं ना, साल लगना है ना, तो आप वहाँ पर 2 या 3 महीने में चले जाओगे. ठीक है. सो let's get back to our story. So it was a warm afternoon, and they decided to have a fun activity, and they decided to go to visit a meadow, sunny meadow. Who were 3 friends planning the picnic? Who were 3 friends? Write down in the chat box. Who were 3 friends? If you could write their name, I'll come to know that you are connected to the story. You are kind of visualizing, you are kind of picturizing those scenes. Let me know in the chat box, who were their 3 friends? What was their name? And where they were? उनका नाम क्या था? वो कहाँ से थे? Yes, Vikas Rathi, yes. Warm afternoon. Oh, well, yes. Now let me ask you a question once again. What was their name? On listening, okay? What was their name? On listening, okay? Okay, so what was their name? Anybody, please do it fast. I like people who work smart and who do work very fast. So let me know in the chat box, who were 3 friends? What was their name? Who were 3 friends? What was their name? And where they were from? Vikas Rathi, they were from Amazon jungle. Okay, I got one correct answer. What was their name? Or who was there? Who were there? Was there an elephant? Was there an owl? No. Then who were there? There were three friends. Criminal. Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. Okay, thank you, criminal, for being so cooperative. Okay, it gives me energy and power. Okay, so let's get going. So they decided to visit the sunny meadow. Okay, what happened next? The friends sat together to make a plan. Now they are making a plan. Who are making a plan? Now I'm switching questions to the present tense. Okay, so they sit together to make their plan. So who are making their plan? Oh, well, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. They sit and they made a plan. There were friends, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. Okay, Al-Glam vlog. Okay. What did they do after they had a plan to visit Sunny Meadow? They sat down. They sat down, all three friends sat down together, and they were making a plan. They are making a plan. What are they making now? They are making a plan. And Benny asked first question, when should we go? Should we go next week? Next month? Tell me, when should we go? When should we go? Then he suggested, how about this Saturday morning? Okay, Benny said, when should we go? How about Saturday morning? Oh, well, yes. Tommy nodded slowly and replied, Saturday works for me. I'm ready to go on upcoming Saturday. Okay, so were they going on Sunday or were they going on Saturday? Saturday. They were going to Sunny Meadows on Saturday. Okay. Next. Who said when should we go? Who said when should we go? Who said? Benny said. Benny said, when should we go? And how about this Saturday morning? Were they leaving to Sunny Meadows on Saturday evening? Oh, well, no, not in the evening. At the morning, okay? They were leaving Saturday morning to the Sunny Meadow. And Tommy nodded. Who nodded? Nodding means mundi hilana. Okay. So Tommy nodded. Okay. Saturday works best for me. Saturday is fine for me. I'm in. Okay. So what did Tommy the turtle said? He said, Saturday works for me. I'm free on this Saturday. Who said I'm free on this Saturday? Oh, well, Tommy the turtle. Okay, so where they were going this Saturday morning, where these three friends were going this Saturday. Oh, well, they were going to the picnic. And where they planned to go on picnic. Did they plan to go China? To the hill? To the river? No, they planned to visit Sunny Meadow. And Tommy nodded slowly. And he said, Saturday works for me. I'll bring some fresh greens. And he said, I'll bring some fresh green leaf. Do turtle love leaf? Well, yes, he loves leaves. Okay, who loves leaf? Well, turtle. Okay, turtle. Did he eat meat? Did he eat other animals? Oh, well, no. He did not eat other animals. He eats green leaf or green leaves. Okay? So, Tommy the Turtle said, Saturday works for me and I'll bring some green leaf. ओके सो मैं खाने में क्या करूंगा कि हमारे लिए ग्रीन लीफ सलाद लेके आऊंगा. ओके नेक्स्ट लोला स्माइल्ड एंड सेड Lola smiled and she said, I'll bring berries and juice. Lola said, he smiled, oh well, I'll bring berries and juice. Okay, जंगल में बेरीज होते हैं, वो छोटे छोटे बेरीज या फिर इतने इतने बड़े भी बेरीज होते हैं. एंड I'll bring juice. ओके अगर आप सलाद आप ग्रीन लीफ का सलाद ला रहे हो, मैं बेरीज लाऊंगी और मैं जूस भी लाऊंगी. सो डिड शी स्माइल? Oh well, yes. Lola the fox, she smiled. Did she sneer? Sneer means गुस्से से खुन्नस से देखना, बस इस तरीके से. ओके इस तरीके से देखना. Did she sneer at Benny? Or did she smile? Oh well, she smiled. Who smiled? Lola the fox smiled and she said, I'll bring berries and juice for you. What would she bring? Would she bring samosas and cold drinks on Saturday morning? Oh well, no. She said that she will bring berries and juice. Okay, berries and probably the mango juice or the orange juice. Let's say orange juice. Who said that she will bring orange juice and berries? Lola the fox. And who said I'll bring green salad? Tommy the turtle. Yes. And when did she wish to get berries and juice for her friends? When? On Saturday morning. On Saturday morning, Lola said that she will bring berries and orange juice for them. Next. And Benny said, and she said, okay, and Lola said, can you bring honey sandwiches? And she asked Benny, can you bring honey sandwiches? Oh well, yes. Benny agreed and feeling happy to help. And then Benny said, oh well, yes, I'll bring honey sandwiches. Okay, बेस भालू जो है उनको शहद अच्छा पसंद होता है, उनको पसंद होता है. So she said, can you bring honey sandwiches? Oh well, yes. Benny agreed and feeling happy. What did the friends do to prepare for the picnic? What did they do? They sat down and they made a plan. Who sat down and made a plan? Oh well, 3 friends sat down and they made a plan. And what did they made plan for? What did they make plan for? They made a plan for their picnic to go on Sunny Meadow. Who suggested they should go on Saturday morning? Who suggested they should go on Saturday morning? Benny the bear, Lola the fox, or Tommy the turtle? Who suggested? Benny suggested. Benny suggested that we should leave this Saturday. What did Tommy say he would bring to the picnic? What did Tommy say? What did he say? He said, I will bring green leaf salad. Okay, तो टॉमी ने क्या कहा कि सैटरडे मॉर्निंग जाना है, ठीक है, मैं ग्रीन सैलड लेके आऊंगा, ग्रीन लीफ सैलड लेके आऊंगा. How did Tommy respond to the idea going on Saturday? How did Tommy respond? Oh well, he nodded his head. Yes, Saturday works for me and I'll bring green leaf salad. Okay, so he nodded his head. He agreed. Did he agree? Oh, well, yes, he agreed. Who agreed? Tommy the turtle agreed. Okay. What did Lola say when what did Lola say she would bring to the picnic? What did Lola say? Did she say that she would bring a glass of wine or a bottle of wine with them? No, 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 no. Not a glass of wine or a wine bottle. She said that I will bring berries and orange juice for you and for me too. Okay? Benny agreed. And what did she ask for? What did she ask Benny for? And she asked Benny for sandwiches, honey sandwiches. Okay, so did he agree to bring honey sandwich? Oh, well, yes. Benny also agreed. So these three friends, and what they would bring this Saturday morning? What would Lola the fox bring? What would Lola bring? She would bring berries and juice. Okay. Next question. Who asked when should we leave? Benny asked when should we leave. Okay. What day of the week they decide to have their picnic? What day? Did they decide to go on picnic on Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday? On what day of the week? They decided to go on a picnic, to go for a picnic on upcoming Saturday. Okay, the next paragraph. Once their plan was set, Lola checked in, saying, so let's meet by the big oak tree at 10 a.m. right? So लोला ने क्या कहा कि चलो अब प्लान को खत्म करते हैं और सुबह 10 बजे क्या करते हैं, मिलते हैं वही जो बड़ा ओक ट्री है जंगल में वहां पर मिलते हैं, राइट? टॉमी एंड बेनी बोथ नॉडेड. दोनों ने क्या कहा? They nodded. They didn't say any word, but they nodded. Physically, it means yes, let's meet at 10 a.m. on this Saturday, okay, and let's have a picnic. Both nodded and both repeated 10 a.m. by the oak tree. Yes, perfect. So Lola ne kya kaha? So let's meet at a big tree at 10 o'clock. Early up in the morning, and they both nodded their head and they repeated the sentence. Okay, 10 a.m. at the big oak tree. Done. They were excited knowing that each had a part in making their picnic special, and everyone in that group knows that they had a special part in making this picnic so special. So, what time did friends agree to meet? Did they agree to meet at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. And where did they agree to meet? Oh, well, they agreed to meet at a big oak tree. Okay, was it a tamarind tree? Was it a banyan tree? No, tamarind यानी कि इमली का पेड़ और banyan यानी कि क्या, बड़ा मराठी त्याला वडाचं झाड म्हणतात, लेकिन banyan tree किसे कहते हैं? राइट डाउन इन द चैट बॉक्स. मुझे हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं वो शायद मुझे आइडिया नहीं है क्या कहते हैं, या फिर शायद मैं ब्लैंक हो चुका हूँ. पीपल का पेड़ भी कह सकते हैं, बट पीपल का नहीं, वो जो ऊपर से उसे पगडंडी आती है नीचे से जमीन तक, वडाचं झाड म्हणतात त्याला, banyan tree. Okay, so where did they plan to meet? Where did they have planned to meet? Okay, they had a plan to meet at a big oak oak tree. And who had a plan? Remember these three friends, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle. All three friends had a plan to meet at the big oak tree. And what day of the week? And what day of the week? Saturday, upcoming Saturday. Okay. Where did they decide to meet for their picnic? Where did they decide to meet? Well, they decided to meet at the big oak tree. Who confirmed the meeting details? Who confirmed? Benny the bear and Tommy the turtle. They confirmed. They repeated. After whom? They repeated after Lola the fox. And what did Lola the fox said? Lola the fox said, okay, let's meet by big oak tree at 10 a.m. on this Saturday morning. All right. And they also repeated 10 a.m. by the big oak tree. I'm done. Okay. Next. What did Tommy and Benny do after Lola checked in? They repeated. Okay, they repeated and they said 10 a.m. by the oak tree. How did the friends feel about their picnic? Were they excited or were they nervous? Oh, well, of course not. They were not nervous. They were very excited. And what were they excited for? Were they excited for their circus show? Well, no. Were they excited to meet Amol? Well, no. They were excited for their picnic. Who suggested the exact meeting spot? Who suggested? Any guess? Who suggested the meeting spot? Oh, well, Lola the fox. Okay? She suggested a picnic spot. Oh, well, no, Benny. Who suggested? Oh, well, yes, Lola. Lola suggested the exact meeting spot. And who suggested the picnic spot? Who suggested? Who suggested the picnic spot? Let me just check. Lola? Oh, well, yes, Lola. Lola said sunny meadow. Okay. Next question, next paragraph. Who suggested? Okay. So what time of the day they planned to meet at the big oak tree? At what time they were meeting? Exactly at 10 a.m. Okay. What tree did they plan to meet by? What tree did they plan to meet by? Okay, they planned to meet by a big oak tree. And when? On upcoming Saturday, sharp at 10 a.m. On Saturday morning, the friends met by the big oak tree as they planned. Okay, so Saturday morning आ गई. And सुबह 10 बजे जैसा उन्होंने प्लान किया था, they had planned to meet each other at a big oak tree. Okay, so they met each other. They came on time and they met each other, each carrying their picnic items. When they finally reached the sunny meadow, they laughed, they ate, and they shared stories. Benny looked around his friends and he said, I'm so glad we planned this. It's even better than I imagined. Okay, the last paragraph. When they finally reached the meadow, they laughed. Okay, उन्होंने बातें की, वो साथ मुस्कुराए, हंसे, खेले. They shared their stories. उन्होंने उनकी जिंदगी में जो चल रहा है उसकी स्टोरीज उन्होंने शेयर की. Benny looked around at his friend. Benny ने उसके दोनों दोस्तों को साथ में देखा. And he said, I'm so glad that we planned this. It's even better than I imagine. और ये जैसा मैंने इमेजिन किया था उससे कहीं खूबसूरत ये हमारी पिकनिक रही है. So where did the friends meet on Saturday morning? Where did they meet? They met by the big oak tree. What day did the friends have their picnic? What day? On Saturdays. They had a picnic on Saturdays. What did each friend bring? What did each friend bring? What Lola said she would bring? Lola said berries. Oh, well, yes. She said that she would bring berries and orange juice. And what the Tommy Turtle said that he would bring? Tommy the Turtle said that I would bring green leaf salad. Okay? I would bring green leaf salad. And what they asked Benny for? They asked Benny for honey sandwiches. Okay? So they brought all their items. Who brought their all items? Oh, well, these three friends. Where did the friends go for the picnic? Where did they go? They went to the sunny meadow for the picnic. They went to the sunny meadow. What did friends do when they reached sunny meadow? What did they do? Oh, well, they laughed, they chatted together. Sir, can you please tell me how to use would and could? Okay, देखो, अगर आपको आपकी पास्ट की कोई इमेजिनेशन है या फिर पास्ट की कोई अल्टरनेट लाइन में अगर आपको कहना है कि शायद ऐसा होता, राइट, आई विश आई वुड और आई कुड, ठीक है, वो इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो. पास्ट में वुड और कुड इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो, वैसे फ्यूचर में भी वुड इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो. I would like to go on a world trip next year. And I thought I would go on the world trip. Okay, so would का इस्तेमाल जो है ना वो प्रेजेंट में भी होता है. प्रेजेंट में आपका क्या कहते हैं कि आपकी जो अल्टरनेट टाइमलाइन है उसको भी पास्ट में बनाने के लिए, बोलने के लिए वुड का इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है और फ्यूचर में भी किया जा सकता है. फ्यूचर में तो विल होता है, ठीक है, विल, और उसको वुड भी कहा जा सकता है. आई वुड गो, आई वुड लाइक टू हैव अ टी. अब ये जो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ ना, ये आपको रिटन जो बुक्स है ग्रामर की उसमें नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है. फ्यूचर में वुड इस्तेमाल करना ये मतलब उतना सोफिस्टिकेटेड वे नहीं माना जाता, बट विल का एक अल्टरनेट फॉर्म जो है वो वुड है, ठीक है. प्रेजेंट टेंस में जैसे इज है वैसे फ्यूचर टेंस में विल है, और वैसे ही अल्टरनेट टाइमलाइन में मॉडल्स में जहाँ पर कुछ पॉसिबिलिटी आपको बतानी है, जहाँ पर कुछ एबिलिटी बतानी है, तो उस वक्त विल और वुड का इस्तेमाल किया जाना चाहिए. राइट, आई होप कि मैंने आपको सही से ढंग से बताया हो. और देखो हमारा ये जो मॉडल वर्ब्स है ना, मॉडल वर्ब्स हम ये इतना थोड़ा सा क्लियर होने के बाद करेंगे. हमने पहले पास्ट टेंस कवर किया, ठीक है. अभी 2-3 जो दिन होंगे उसमें हम प्रेजेंट टेंस कवर करेंगे आपका, पास्ट टेंस करेंगे. पहले प्रेजेंट टेंस किया, अभी पास्ट टेंस, थोड़ा सा हम फ्यूचर टेंस की तरफ भी जाएंगे, और उसके बाद आपके मॉडल वर्ब्स जो है वो कैसे इस्तेमाल करने हैं कैसे नहीं ये आपको समझ में आएगा, ठीक है. मॉडल वर्ब्स मैं चाहे तो इनको इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड वे में अच्छे से बता सकता हूँ, लेकिन अनटिल एंड अनलेस कॉन्टेक्सचुअल अवेयरनेस आपको जब तक आएगा नहीं तब तक आप इनका सही से इस्तेमाल नहीं कर पाएंगे, ठीक है. सो हमारे ये जो स्टोरी लर्निंग एंड स्टोरी टेलिंग की ये जो मेथड है ना, इससे आपको मॉडल वर्ब्स भी बड़ी आसानी से सीखने मिलेंगे. डोंट वरी. ओके, चलिए. हर्षित, हेलो सर. हेलो हर्षित. ओके, सो व्हाट डिड फ्रेंड्स डू व्हेन दे रीच द सनी मेडो? What did they do? Well, they laughed, okay? They ate, they chatted together, and they shared their life stories. How did Benny feel about this picnic? बेनी को कैसा लगा इस पिकनिक को देखकर या फिर इस पिकनिक पर? बेनी वॉज वेरी हैप्पी. वॉज लोला हैप्पी? Oh well, yes, she was also very happy. Was Tommy happy? Oh well, of course, he was also very happy. And what did Benny say to his friends at the picnic? What did he say? He said, I'm so glad that we planned this. मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि हमने ये प्लान किया. I'm so glad that we have planned this. It's even better than we imagine. हमारे इमेजिनेशन से ये बड़ा अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा. What did the friends do together at the picnic? What did they do? Okay, they laughed together, they chatted together, and they shared their stories. Did Benny feel glad about the picnic? Oh well, yes. He felt happiness and glad. Who said it was better than I imagined? Who said that it was better than I imagined? Well, Benny. Benny said that it was better than I imagined. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is all for the question and answer story. Now I will be telling you the grammar story. Okay, just listen the grammar story. Okay, just focus on listening, because listening and only listening is a key to your English fluency. Okay, so I want you to listen every word perfectly clearly. Let the words and sentences go down deep into your brain. Okay, feel the sense of correctness, feel that pattern. Okay, and just relax. Okay, here we go for the past tense. One warm afternoon, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle decided they wanted to do something fun together. Benny had an idea. How about we planned a picnic? He suggested, his eyes lightening up. Lola clapped her paws in excitement and said, "That sounded perfect. Let's go for a sunny meadow." It was the best spot for a picnic. The friends sat together to make their plan. Benny asked, "When should we go? How about this Saturday morning?" Tommy nodded slowly and replied, "Saturday worked for me. I'll bring some fresh green leaf salad." Lola smiled and she said, "I'll bring berries and orange juice." "Benny, could you bring honey sandwiches, please?" Well, yes, Benny agreed, feeling happy to help. Once their plan was set, Lola checked in, saying, "So let's meet by the big oak tree at 10 a.m. Right?" Tommy and Benny both nodded, repeating, 10 a.m. by the big oak tree. We're done. They were excited, knowing that they each had a part in making their picnic so special. On Saturday morning, the friends met by the big oak tree as planned, each carrying their favorite picnic items. When they finally reached the sunny meadow, they laughed, they ate, they chatted together, and they shared stories. Benny looked around at his friends and he said, "I'm so glad that we planned this. It's even better than I imagined." Now let's go for the present tense. Okay, present tense का version सुनते हैं. One warm afternoon, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle decide they want to do something for fun. Benny has an idea. How about we plan a picnic? He suggests. His eyes lightening up. Lola claps her paws in excitement and she says, "That sounds perfect. Let's go sunny meadow. It's the best spot for the picnic." The friends sit together to make their plan. Benny asks, "When should we go? How about this Saturday morning?" Tommy nods and replies, "Saturday works for me. I'll bring some fresh green salad, leaf salad. Lola smiled and she says, I'll bring berries and orange juice. Benny, can you bring honey sandwiches? Benny agrees, feeling happy to help. Once their plan is set, Lola checks in, saying, so let's meet by a big oak tree at 10 a.m., right? Tommy and Benny both nod, repeating, 10 a.m. by the big oak tree, we are done. They are excited, knowing they each have a part in making their picnic so special. On Saturday morning, the friends meet by the oak tree as planned, each carrying their picnic items. When they finally reach Sunny Meadow, they laugh, eat, and share stories. Benny looks around at his friends and he says, I'm so glad we planned this. It's even better than I imagined. Finally, let's go for the future tense. How would our story look in 2030? In 2030, okay, 2030 में. In 2030, one warm afternoon, Benny the bear, Lola the fox, and Tommy the turtle will decide they want to do something for fun. Benny will have an idea. How about we plan a picnic? He will suggest. His eyes will light up. Lola will clap with her paws in excitement and she will say, that will sound perfect. Let's go to Sunny Meadow. It will be the best spot for the picnic. The friends will sit together to make their plan. Benny will ask, when should we go? How about this Saturday morning? Tommy will nod slowly and he will reply, Saturday morning, Saturdays will work for me. I'll bring some fresh green leaf salad. Lola will smile and she will say, I will bring berries and orange juice. And she will say, Benny, can you bring honey sandwiches? Benny will agree, and he will feel happy to help. Once their plan is set, Lola will check in, saying, so let's meet by the big oak tree at 10 a.m., right? Tommy and Benny will both nod and they will repeat. They will say, 10 a.m. by the big oak tree, we are done. They will be excited knowing that they each have a part in making their picnic so special. On Saturday morning, the friends will meet by the big oak tree as planned. Each will carry their favorite picnic item. When they will finally reach Sunny Meadow, they will laugh, they will eat, they will chat together, and they will share their stories. Benny will look around at his friends and he will say, I'm so glad that we planned this. It's even better than I imagined. Alright, so this is all for the grammar story. I hope ये जो नया पढ़ने का अंदाज जो है ना वो लोगों को इतना मतलब फेवरेबल नहीं लगेगा, क्योंकि उन लोगों को ना जितने भी लोग ऑनलाइन है, क्या लोगों को ये पसंद आया है? क्या ये ग्रामर स्टोरी आपको पसंद आई है? पसंद आई है आपको ग्रामर स्टोरी? क्योंकि क्या है ना कि YouTube का जो क्रिमिनल, ओके, आई लाइक इट सर, ओके, दैट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग। और मैं देख रहा हूँ कि पहले दिन से आप यहाँ पर हो और बड़े फोकस्ड और कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड होकर आप इसको स्टडी कर रहे हो, पढ़ रहे हो। बट जितने भी लोग आ रहे हैं, जा रहे हैं, उनको ना ये समझने में थोड़ी सी दिक्कत होगी कि यार ये क्या चल क्या रहा है, इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग के क्लास के नाम पर ये क्या चल रहा है। ठीक है, तो ठीक है, ये जो रास्ता है यही फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन है। आज ना कल सारे लोग इसी मेथड से सीखेंगे, क्योंकि हर कोई रियलाइज कर चुका है या फिर रियलाइज हो रहा है सबको कि ये कब तक ग्रामर स्टडी करेंगे। ठीक है, हाँ ठीक है, आज का जो लेसन था मैंने बस इस तरीके से लिया, आप लोगों को कुछ पढ़ने के लिए भी साथ में होता तो थोड़ा सा क्या कहते हैं कि आप लोगों को भी थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगता कि हाँ अगर कुछ पढ़ने के लिए और लिखने के लिए भी है तो आपके आंसर्स जो है वो थोड़े से स्मूथली आते, फास्ट आते, तेज़ आते और आप थोड़ा सा कनेक्टेड फील करते हैं। बट हमारा जो इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग सिस्टम है ना वो लिसन फर्स्ट मेथड है। क्या? वो लिसन फर्स्ट मेथड है। ओके, सो इसीलिए मैं चाहूँगा कि आप लोग अपने कानों पर ट्रस्ट करना सीखें, ठीक है। आज तक आपने जितनी इंग्लिश सुनी नहीं है, उतनी इंग्लिश, जितनी पूरी एंटायर लाइफ में आपने कभी उतनी रियल ऑथेंटिक स्पोकन इंग्लिश मटेरियल नहीं सुना, उतना इंग्लिश मटेरियल आप सुन रहे हो, उतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन को आप प्रोसेस कर रहे हो, और आपका ब्रेन उस इन्फॉर्मेशन को प्रोसेस करके आपके ब्रेन के अंदर फिट भी कर रहा है, ठीक है। ये सारी जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है, जैसे ही हमारे ये अगले 8-10 दिन चले जाएंगे ना, उसके बाद आपको रियलाइज़ होगा कि जब भी आप कहीं टीवी देखोगे, कहीं मूवी देखोगे, न्यूज़ देखोगे, कुछ भी देखोगे ना, तो आपको ऐसे वर्ड्स जो है ना वो सामने से भागते हुए नज़र आएंगे, और फिर आपको होगा कि अरे यार, ये वर्ड तो हमने इस क्लास में सुना था, ये अमोल सर ने ये इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कहा था, अब ये वर्ड इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आया है, अच्छा तो इस वर्ड को इस तरीके से भी बोला जा सकता है। तो सेंटेंसेस के आगे के और पीछे के वर्ड्स को भी आप एनालाइज करना सीख जाते हो, और वही आपका ट्रू इंजीनियस इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग माइंड होगा, जो कि हमें इवॉल्व और एग्जिस्ट करना है, ठीक है। तो आज के क्लास के लिए बस इतना ही। टेल मी, आज का क्लास आप लोगों को कैसा लगा? इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, अच्छा लगा, कि थोड़ा सा क्लिक बेट करना चाहिए? ये यानी कि ज़बरदस्ती वो इधर उधर की बातें करके आज का क्लास जो है वो बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा, आखिरी तक देखना है आपको, लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, ये बाकी के टीचर की तरह मुझे लगता है कि कभी कभी वो भी करना चाहिए, क्योंकि आज की डेट में क्या है ना कि आप कितने इंटेलिजेंटली आप पढ़ाते हो, नहीं पढ़ाते हो, ये कहाँ से समझ में आएगा? आपके सब्सक्राइबर्स कितने हैं, ठीक है। तो इसीलिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग अगर मेरी इस लर्निंग मेथड को या फिर मेरी इस टीचिंग मेथड को पसंद कर रहे हैं, तो वीडियो को लाइक करिएगा, शेयर करिएगा, एंड फीडबैक में मुझे आप बता सकते हैं कि क्या आपको पसंद आया है, क्या नहीं पसंद आया है, या फिर आप लोगों को अगर कुछ दिक्कत, डाउट, परेशानी, क्वेरी होगी तो वो भी आप मुझे बता सकते हो। ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज़ ऑल फॉर टुडेज़ वीडियो, टुडेज़ लेसन। ओके, आज का क्या दिन था? फ्राइडे, हाँ 15 तारीख, ठीक है, 10:05 बने हैं। ओके, सो मिलते हैं कल, ठीक है। कल का जो सेशन होगा, क्रिमिनल व्हाट इज क्लिक बेट। क्लिक बेट क्या है? क्लिक बेट यानी कि वो एक थंबनेल नहीं होता यूट्यूब का वीडियो पर, जैसे कि मतलब थंबनेल में एक, जैसे लेट से कि मैंने अमिताभ बच्चन का फोटो लगाया और अमिताभ बच्चन के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं बोला, तो वो क्लिक बेट हो गया। झूठी इंफॉर्मेशन देकर, झूठे वादे करके, बहला फुसला के बड़ी बड़ी बातें करना, इसे थोड़ा सा मिसगाइड करना, इसे ही क्लिक बेट कहते हैं, ज़बरदस्ती व्यूज़ के लिए। ये यूट्यूब की एक टर्मिनोलॉजी है कि क्लिक बेट कहा जाता है उसे, राइट। वो कैरी की वीडियो में नहीं, वो भी कहता है कि ओ क्लिक बेट के रोनाल्डो, राइट। सो समवन हु इज़ रियली वेरी एक्सपर्ट at misleading or misguiding people, who is just doing scammy thing just to make a viewer to watch their video. So that's a clickbait. Okay, so this is all. I hope you people like this video. Okay, मैं जैसा चाहता था वैसा आप लोग फॉलो कर रहे हैं, बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है। बट चलिए, कोर्स को एंजॉय कर रहे हो आप? लग रहा है ना कि पिछले कुछ 7-8 दिन से क्रिमिनल। वैसे आपका ओरिजिनल नाम क्या है मुझे बताइएगा, और आप कहाँ से हो ये भी, और क्या आप ये एंजॉय कर पा रहे हो, एंजॉय कर रहे हो? ये लग रहा है कुछ दिनों से, क्योंकि आपका फीडबैक, ओके, आई एम एंजॉइंग सर, ग्रेट। एंड व्हाट इज योर रियल नेम? ये आपका तो यूट्यूब चैनल का नेम होगा ये, क्रिमिनल, राइट? Okay. Okay, I'm Ritik. Okay. You already know me, sir. Okay, Ritik. ठीक है, ठीक है, ऋतिक। ओके, चलिए, तो मिलते हैं कल शाम को 9 बजे, ठीक है? ऑलराइट, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।